Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody, I need somebody to love. I need somebody, I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Well, good Friday evening, everybody. How is everybody on a wind down Friday night? We're so glad y'all have. Whoa, what was that? I gotta adjust the camera. Why didn't we already adjust this down a little bit?
I thought that's the way you wanted it.
No. They need to see. They need to see more. Need to see more. See more.
See more what?
See more Duncan. Great guitar pickups that go in guitar. We have changed up the set a little bit, y'all. We're still working on it a little bit. We still got some more lighting and stuff to do. So if y'all notice some changes, the bra, the bra is gone.
It's hanging on the doorknob.
The bra is over here. Yeah, the bra has been removed.
Anybody need a bra?
Yeah, it's not a bra. It's not a bra. Since I took it down, we'll give y'all a close up of what it was. It's not a bra. It's a buoy, not something else. But yes, the bra has been taken down because we're changing things up a little bit. We got to order some new lights and do some other things. But we're so glad you are with us. Now, right off the bat, I want you to know that starting tonight, it may have started last night, sometime. Anyway, doesn't matter. Helping Hands for Cruising, Cruise-a-thon's going on right now. Now, we didn't get on the action because someone doesn't check their Facebook messages like they should. And Miss Meg messaged me, and I didn't get back to her. I saw it and then meant to get back to her, and I didn't. So we didn't get it on the schedule. But no, that's going on right now as we speak. There are other live streams going on. So if y'all dip out to go check in on that, feel free to. If anybody has got the schedule and can post it in the chat, post that. So just know what's going on all weekend. And make sure you check out and support Helping Hands for Cruising all weekend long. I think I may be on with Paul Sexy Vines tomorrow night discussing maybe with Aaron Smith. Aaron, you might be on there with us too. I think I saw Aaron in the chat earlier. We're supposed to be on there talking about our days when we were. Aaron's probably still in the business, but I was in the business as a disc jockey at WSLE-FM, Whistle 102 back in the day.
Blurry.
We're both blurry, but it's not blurry up here. It's blurry here, so I think it's a StreamYard thing. So I don't know what to to tell it. See,
Okay, just make sure it wasn't my glasses.
no, see how clear it is up
Because
here?
I do have an eye doctor's appointment next
You
week.
do have an eye doctor's appointment. But we're so glad y'all are with us. We're
Hey,
hanging
Millie.
here. We actually have Kara is with us today, but Kara's a little bit under the weather, so she's just hanging out. She's actually over
On the other side of the house.
there. See, I'm actually pointing this way, but she's actually that way. It doesn't matter. But and next Friday night, you don't want to miss. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss next Friday night. I'm not going to tell you exactly what's going on next Friday night. This in the business is called a tease. Next Friday night, we have something very special planned. In fact, I don't even know what we have planned. We've got something very special planned that you don't want to miss. It won't just be the two of us. We have something going on. We're going to have special guests.
Ooh, we do have a special guest coming next week.
Oh, Kara's over there.
It's called Tropical something something.
Oh, Aaron says he's not in the business. Okay, so I see that. But listen, next Friday night, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, which is if the tropical storm comes, a very real possibility.
Supposed
But
to hit about Wednesday.
yeah, there's a tropical storm brewing somewhere down in Mexico. The track's got it, but I saw some computer models earlier
Had it going.
that looked like it was going maybe towards Central Florida, up towards Jacksonville, that area. So we'd be on the good side of it, and it won't be any big deal. And it's probably more towards the middle of the week, but it doesn't matter because next Friday night. So let me ask y'all this, and you can put it in the chat before we say hello to everybody. But if we were to have special guests, would y'all want to see the live stream here? Would you want to see it maybe with us and our special guests, maybe like at a restaurant? Say we could crash maybe where Riley works at her restaurant, and we do the whole live stream from there. We could do on location, something like that. Y'all just let us know. Maybe something fun like that. But we're definitely, Lord willing, going to have some special guests and have some fun. Y'all let us know what you'd like to see. You want us to all gather in here? Maybe in the fire pit, which that brings up.
Yeah, hot.
Well, that brings up we have a fire pit update. We have a fire pit update.
Oh, that fire pit's a thorn in our side.
The fire pit was looking beautiful. The lights were working great.
They were twinkling.
The lights were twinkling, but now the lights aren't twinkling anymore, Clark.
Because they say they're outdoor lights does not mean they're outdoor lights.
No. Just because they say they're outdoor lights doesn't mean they are weatherproof. Now, I took all the precautions. The first set went out immediately with the first rainstorm. The second set, I put all the electronics in a waterproof box, sealed it up, and they've been through rainstorm after rainstorm after they were working great. And then all of a sudden, they quit. They just quit. And I went and opened up the box, and it was completely dry where all the electronics are. But evidently one of the bulbs or something, I guess, got some moisture in it. So I contacted the company. Govee is the company. They make lights all the time, and I sent them. They wanted a video. I sent them a video of what I'd done and all that. They didn't even offer to give me another set. They just said, "How about we just refund your money?" So anyhow, so now we're on the search for a new set of weatherproof lights out there. I mean, we can put white lights out there, but we wanted something colorful. I wanted something colorful. She doesn't care. She doesn't.
You like controlling lights with your phone and an app and.
Anyway, we're going to talk excursions. We got some cruise news tonight, and we're going to say hello to everyone in the chat. We got some really exciting cruise news. I got it popped up here on the screen. We're going to share it with you. But let's say hello to everyone in the chat tonight because y'all have chosen to spend some time with us Friday night. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. I mean, you literally could be anywhere in the world. You could even be here if you wanted to. Anthony Simone's in the house. Hey, Anthony.
Howdy.
Our friends Josh and Chastity, the Moonlight Adventures, who
Howdy.
are going to be next door neighbors to us.
And I see somebody in the chat that's going to be down the hall
On the
from
Carnival Glory. I mean, they're going to be like right next door.
Denise.
If we need to borrow a cup of sugar, we can just go, pardon me, did you happen to have a cup of sugar?
But they better not disturb my naps.
Well, that's... Yeah.
They don't nap.
They don't nap.
No.
Jeremy and Cheryl's in the house. Hey, guys. Glad to have y'all in here
Howdy.
with us tonight. Our buddy Shane, who's
Shane.
also... Jeremy and Cheryl's going to be on the Glory. Shane's going to be on the Glory for the Booze Cruise. Ron's going to be on the booze cruise. He said he got in here early. Let's see.
Woo-hoo.
Howdy.
Tara's here. She says, hi, friends. I'm eating some tater soup, and I'm just going to chill out on
It
the
better
couch.
stay down.
Yes. Dwayne, one half of BTT. Hey, Dwayne. Who's going to be where? On the booze cruise.
Down the hall.
There is Aaron Smith.
Howdy.
Hello, Aaron.
Oh, hello,
Rock the
boat.
boats in the house. Hey, guys. Glad
Howdy.
to have y'all in here with us. I need to write them down. Make sure I go check out. I think I'm subscribed, but if not, make sure. Write that name down. Write it down. There is BTT.
They are making their YouTube
Debut
debut tomorrow.
Yeah.
Debut, on the marathon. The
Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard that Denise and them were going to be on there. Cool. They were giving Denise a hard time about shopping this morning.
Wow.
I don't know. You have to go back and watch. Not that I was watching and working. I just heard somebody told me. Richard Santine's in the house.
Howdy.
And Richard, if I'm not pronouncing your name right, because I found out somebody else's name I've really been pronouncing wrong last week. So I apologize if I'm not. Darlene's in the house. Hey, Delar. see, I can't talk. Hey, Darlene. Yeah, go ahead. Make sure you turn it off. All right.
You didn't turn it off.
I turned off the one that I turned off a while ago. All right. So Shane said he loves our opening song. I do too. It's very catchy, Shane. I really like that song. If nothing else, whoever that guy is, where I got it from, the
Epidemic Sound.
Epidemic Sound. If nothing else, we're giving him lots of airtime once a week at least. Kathy Mills is in the house. Hello, Kathy.
Hello.
Cruise Nuts.
Howdy.
Hey, Cruise Nuts. There is Tom. Glad to have you with us, Tom.
Howdy.
Let's see here. Josh Chastain said, cooking supper and listening in. Hope everyone is having a great Friday. I'm glad it's Friday, y'all. I'm telling y'all what, I almost died this week. I'll tell you that story in a minute if you really want to hear it. Serena Guthrie Hawkins.
Hello.
Hey, Serena. Glad to have you with us.
Howdy.
Yeah, we did rearrange. See, this is how far we are behind. Marcia is here. Hello, Marcia of See Me Traveling. Let's see. Let's rush down there. Love Group. Yep.
Guru.
He's right there. I had to turn him down because he's so bright. If I don't turn him down, he'll blind everybody. Barry Brains in the house.
Howdy.
Hello, Barry. Barry will be on the booze cruise. Barry will not be incognito after day 1, 2, or 3, somewhere along there. I think it's whenever Barry's going to finally take off his mask and reveal his cranium self to everyone. Caitlin Rogers is in the house.
Hello.
Hey, hope your school
Howdy.
year is going well, Caitlin.
I like their first
Good job.
day of school pictures.
Kurt's in the house. Good evening. Hello, Kurt.
Hello.
Kurt and
Howdy.
Marcia celebrated their 1 year of being on YouTube. Not on YouTube, but their morning coffee talk with Kurt and Marcia. And
So I gotta
Cindy
go check it out for their new background.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
new.
wait a minute. My magnets are gone.
You don't get magnets.
Oh,
No
hold
more
up.
magnets. Not unless they
Oh,
glue
boogers.
some piece of metal to that back wall. I know. Oh, booger. That's what you said, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Aaron says, I'm intending to be there, and no, I'm not in the business. Well, we're going to talk about the radio business. That's what we're going to talk about. Richard said, my fat finger's too big, my phone. Hey, I'm with you. I can't type, and I can't see my phone.
I can't see.
So, John says hi as well. Hello, John.
Hi, John.
We're doing riddle quiz tonight.
Oh.
The quiz tonight's are riddles. He said, either will be fine. Richard said, okay, thank you. He said, fire pit. Look,
Hey,
Captain Billy
I mean,
J.
so you missed my friend.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, frenemy Greg and fabulous Felicia. The captain is here. Glad to have you in here,
Hello.
friend.
Howdy.
She says, I stay on location, especially if the hurricane is there. Oh, you want to see
Hurricane.
the wind blowing through my beard and hair? Let's see. 103 degrees in Okmulgee. That ain't cool. Kathy Mills said live stream on location, but only if able to freely talk and rest. That is true. But see, since Riley works there, I might could get them to turn it because they play music. They might turn it down for us if we're live streaming and giving them some.
Well, it's also football game season.
All right.
So it should
Mike. This is Mike.
Wada.
I thought it was Wida.
It's not Weda.
I thought you said it was Wida.
Wada.
Waita. I thought you told me Waita. Mike, we don't know what your name is again. It's not what I've been saying. Mike, give me some hooked on phonics in the chat. I'm so confused. But there's our buddy Mike. So glad you're in here, Mike. I'm terrible with names. Golly.
Maybe it is Waita.
I think it
It's not
was
Waita.
Waita. Yeah, I think it was. I thought you told me it was Waita. Mike, I'm so sorry. I apologize. My goodness.
Now, we've been saying it wrong the whole time.
Oh my gosh. What did he say? Tech crap. I know Felicia. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You're grilling it in the hot heat, steaks and potatoes. I'm here to tell you, it's hot. Marcia said team nap. Will G, hey Will, evening all,
Hey.
driving and listening. Well, we appreciate it. Hashtag booze cruise, yes.
It's getting here. We got to figure out clothes, costumes.
Yes, we do. Tony G, 1975.
Howdy.
We're driving and listening tonight. Y'all going out partying? tonight?
Howdy.
Tony G, is that where we headed?
We're going to dinner.
Going to dinner. Richard said, pronouncing it great. Okay. BTZs don't know yet. All right. Let's see. The background was super cute, but I'm biased for the original background. Well, we have reasons that the background changed. So, nah. Only checking in, having dinner with the neighbors. Will you enjoy that dinner? Let's jump down through here. Let's see.
He got it. Mike. Why?
Why?
Duh.
Duh. Wida. Okay, Mike Wida. Thank you. There we go. I thought it was Wida. I thought that's what she told me. And then you heard her come here and try to throw me off the track and say, it's Wida or something. See there? He says he's used to it.
I know I'm used to my name being wrong.
Do you know any good Chinese or sushi places? It's very yes. So I almost died this week. I had to work in the sun. Y'all talking about how hot it was? Why are you laughing at? I did. I almost had a heat stroke. Okay. I mean, I got sick. I ain't never got heat sick before. Why are you throwing babies up while I'm talking about almost dying? I could have died. I was working in the heat. At this point, I used to working in the heat. And so I was bent over in a bush in a parking lot. And
Lost your water.
I lost everything that I had in me. I did. And then I mean, it was all closing in. The bear was coming after me. Kurt said, how hot was it? It was hotter than a 3-ball cat, I'll tell you that. Anyway, so, oh my goodness, it was hot. Anyway, let's share some cruise news, shall we?
Kara getting brownie points.
Kara said she was concerned about me. I was concerned about me. I appreciate it, dear. Yes, Ron. I was talking to Ralph. I was. Kara says bent over. Hashtag bent over in the bush. Greg nearly dying, and these babies are over here dancing. That's right. That's right, Kara. She don't care. She don't care that I was dying.
I did.
She's like, go get you some ice and put it under your armpits and on the back of your neck.
Because that's how you cool down.
Anyway, we're talking cruise news, so let's add this. Here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for. Freedom ain't had a whale tail on it in over a year.
That's right.
And they finally going to fix the whale tail. I thought there was a possibility they weren't going to fix it. It just, I mean, even how many of y'all have cruised on if you've cruised on the Freedom and it was missing the whale tail, put a 1 in the chat. If you hadn't, put a 2. But just if you're excited as we are, because when we cruised, it just didn't look right. It didn't feel right. And I know they brought some of these ships over from their Costa line and made them Carnival, and they're not putting whale tails, or at least they didn't have like they're going to put whale tails.
But when we were in port with other ships, it felt like we were being laughed at and picked on.
It did. So I'm so glad they're putting the whale tail back on the Freedom. It was sorely missed. I mean, there's just something about, even from a distance, when we go to New Orleans, when we go to Port Canaveral, when we go to Miami, even off from a distance, when you go over the bridge or even coming into New Orleans, you see that whale tail way off in the distance. And so I missed it. So I'm glad that Carnival has decided to fix the whale tail. Bravo, bravo, Carnival. We appreciate it. Its whale tail got clipped. It did. It burned down. That's what it did. So Did y'all see this? Kindle Fire.
Mhm.
Kindle Fire has.
We haven't had the joy of
We haven't cruised with her, but she has been named the cruise director for the Jubilee. So that's going to be.
I follow her on Facebook.
You follow her on Facebook? Now she can officially back that tail up. Are you talking about Kindle or are you talking about the Freedom, Marsha? I'm just curious. So, yeah, that now, this is something else that's good news. Is Port Canaveral is adding 3,000 parking spaces by the end of 2024. So, Ron said, "Wow, Marsha." Z's here. Hey, Z, glad to have you in here with us. So, any of you that go to Port, which we've never had trouble parking at Port Canaveral, other than getting out of it the one time from the MSC cruise. But considering the fact they're adding celebrity ships coming in there, and it really is the busiest cruise port in the world, they're going to need that parking, especially if they add any more ships in there. So, I'm just curious to see where all they're gonna add these parking decks and all to. So, with all the new cruise ships coming in, yep, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, and the last thing, everybody knew it was coming, and I think we're going to see more of this before it's over with. But celebrities, somebody saw Celebrity charging for chocolate chip cookies. Now that was after. Now Celebrity is part of the Royal line, and after Royal was talking about charging
Is there
for
a cookie
pizza,
shortage?
I don't know, but they took the cookies off their buffet and started charging for their chocolate chip cookies. If you read down in the article, it talks about they're charging $2 here
Oh, heck no.
for chocolate chip cookies with a 20% gratuity, making it $2.40.
Huh.
Where they were free before.
No, just pack you a bag of some chocolate chip cookies and put in your luggage.
Richard says, I like to go on the Jubilee cruise, but what places it goes to? With it going out of Texas, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Western Caribbean, but it'll probably do 7 and 8 day cruise. I hadn't looked at the itineraries, but I'm sure.
Z says Western Caribbean.
Yeah. Carnival can now take those tips and gratuities to fix that ship for them. Yeah. Let's get on Glory and show them how to do it.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, for cookies. That's right, Josh. KMA. Exactly. I mean, really? Do you need to be charging? Yeah, that's where Z says going to Western Caribbean. Not for too long.
Cookies can't be that good. I agree.
I'm here to tell you, I don't know, those that we've been sending to people from Carnival, those are pretty good cookies. Some people sent us some, and they're pretty good. My app is entirely too big to be back.
Back it up, Terry. Back it up.
Team free cookies. Charges for cookies and Felicia's that play with a toy. Going boo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen, she doesn't play with her toy when you think she should play with her toy. Hey, Meg, dropping in to say hi. I tried to promote it right off the bat tonight. So if you have a schedule or anything that you can throw in the chat for the Helping Hands for Cruising, that would be awesome. Or just a link to anything would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for dropping by. Or pack some cookies and sell them on the black market for $1. There you go. You can walk around and say, hey, you see them cookies over there? Let me show you what I got here. That will work. Good evening, Rock the Boat. I am doing prime time. Cool. These are going to be cookie deals on the ship. First ones for free. That's right. You got to get them hooked.
Y'all are bad.
What did he say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're doing
What did he
say? You got one job. To play with your toy.
Well, I can't see.
Bag it up, Terry.
These glasses.
The Keebler
Elves.
No, God. There you go.
Hi, Millie.
There you go. So, yeah, that was what we were excited about. So let's talk shore excursions for a couple of minutes. Now, how many of you that are going on the booze cruise, or if you haven't gone on the booze cruise, but you've done the Glory or any other ship in Western Caribbean that's going to the places we're going to, which is Montego Bay, Cozumel, and help me out here, woman, Grand Cayman, have done any of these excursions? Because we have yet to book anything. I'm not sure what we're going to do other than we're doing Paradise Beach at Cozumel, which is going to be fun. That's going to be exciting. But these things, I went ahead and sorted. This is just
You need to
Montego
do
Bay.
easy activity, light activity.
She wants air-conditioned, easy activities. So, any of you that have already been there, is there anything that y'all have done? Like any, they got these catamarans, sail and snorkel, zip line. Here's a Good Hope Family Adventure and Water Park Day. Cooking Jamaican jerk is $100 for cooking Jamaican jerk. $400 for a van rental for the day.
Caribbean farm to table lunch. Zip line.
Drowning a horse.
Wait a minute. The Music Mansion Experience. Rock and Roll Journey. What's that one? Is that new?
I think it was here last time. Well, that's interesting. I click on it and it's... Well, that was not... I guess it didn't like when I did that. So I sorted by Montego Bay. And this was the one that you wanted to look at, which was the Music Mansion Experience. Anybody done that? There it is. Photo coming soon. Get ready to rock and roll and soak up the magic at the Music Mansion. Start your tour with a scenic ride to the mansion tucked away in the prestigious Spring Farm Estates. Nestled among lush fruit, trees, and towering palms on a meticulously manicured 3-acre compound, this masterpiece was created by Mr. X, a reclusive music impresario who worked with legends like Bob Marley, Rolling Stones, AC/DC, Elton John, Frank Sinatra, and Tina Turner. Upon arrival, enjoy a welcome cocktail prepared by a master mixologist before commencing the virtual tour through the history of rock and roll via a virtual experience system. Still seems kind of steep. $120 per person just to kind of go through a virtual rock and roll tour. I don't know. Marcia says they haven't booked anything either. Listening with bated breath.
Ooh.
She said she's not sure she said that right. I double dog dare you to do the zip line. I would break the zip line, Shane. Probably. Not many in those good reviews. Yeah, I know. Good Hope is fun and relaxing. Which one was Good Hope?
Right there. Good Hope
okay.
Family Adventure and Water Park Day Pass.
So Tony G says that's fun and relaxing.
Can we just float down the thing?
That does look fun and relaxing.
I can do that.
It's an old plantation with 2,000 acres of fruit and jungle, access to the grounds.
There's a huge zero entry pool. Wade through 6 pools, up to 50 feet waterfall.
What's included? Appleton rum tasting.
Ooh.
Mike said that sounds cool.
Ron, yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Ron says for Grand Cayman, we're looking at doing an island tour. Of course, that will need to include a trip to hell.
Okay, so this is promising. Good Hope.
Like I said, dolphin encounter, drowning a horse, and beach and ocean outpost. I don't think that's going to work. The VIP Paradise Beach and lunch. Mark says she likes that one. BTT said, did somebody say rum? You know, anytime we can get a tasting of some sort in, you know, we get at least, 15 or 20 extra views on the channel. Rafting on Martha Brae. That's interesting. Maybe if I stay on the plan I'm on, I can eventually get to the ziplining thing.
Isn't Journey with the Gingers doing or were they looking at a tubing?
Rum R. Exactly. Rum R. Tequila tasting. Yeah, I think we're in the wrong place for the tequila though, Ron.
Ooh, a Secrets adult all-inclusive.
Wait, what was working? What port are we looking at? We're looking at Montego Bay. This one's Montego Bay. This is Secrets adult all-inclusive beach adventure.
That's $140 per
I don't think I qualify for the adult one. What to bring? Swimwear and sunscreen. Marsha wants to too, she said. What is this? Negril, Experience Margaritaville, and Cliff Diver.
You gonna dive off a cliff?
No, not unless you push me. Lunch and beverage at Margaritaville, games and beach activities. Yeah. Cliff Divers experience. The finale on this exciting, fun-filled excursion is the famous Rick's Cafe, where you may not have time to see the sunset, but before the return journey to the pier, you experience the thrill of watching the local cliff divers jump from the cliffs to the sea. So you watch them do it.
Dang it.
So let's look at Grand Cayman.
Did you? Okay, uncheck. Okay, so Denise said that they were doing the something stingrays?
The Flavors of Cayman Island tour.
Okay,
there's the sensational stingray swim. Is that what y'all are doing?
They said the turtle touching in Grand Cayman.
You're doing the turtle touching in Grand Cayman. Okay. I mean, stingrays and turtle encounter. Okay. Stingray, sandbar, hell, and turtle center experience. Is that what y'all are doing? We're doing jungle tubing in Montego Bay. Okay. Watch out for those turtles. One of them had nunchucks. I'm the reason the rum is all gone. For them with a rat. There's a lot of the turtle, stingrays and turtle stuff here. A lot of the wildlife stuff here. We're going to have to really look into this and see. Because we're already doing the beach club thing at Cozumel. So, not doing the snorkel thing. I'm not sure. Antoinette at Fun. Hey, Antoinette.
Hey, hello.
Good to have you in here, Antoinette.
It was fun watching her on the Elation.
Yes.
I still got to get my little neck cooler thing like Angelo had.
That is true, Mike. It does. Drinking rum at 9 does make you a pirate and not an alcoholic. We're just going to have to look at these in detail and get, explore it by land and sea. Glass bottom boat shipwrecks tour. There's a lot to experience. We're just going to have to figure that out.
Wait a minute.
What?
Rum Cake
That
Center. Panoramic view.
Those outfits look strangely like the ones that were in Cozumel, don't they?
A little bit.
Guided sightseeing tour. Visit to a rum cake center. Sample a traditional Cayman dish and time for shopping.
Sounds like that excursion we had.
And then they kind of take you to their places and sell you their stuff, and it's, I don't know.
Oh, they only give you a snack only.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We're going to look more into these later, but right now, let's do.
What are we going to do?
We're going to do some trivia.
Yay.
Y'all ready for some trivia?
With my broke clipboard.
It's still.
Kara's 10 crazy questions.
You did that, I didn't.
I've got this under control. Mm-hmm. I am a trained professional.
Mm-hmm. See, my clipboard still broke.
Yeah, we haven't got a new clipboard yet. We're going to have to start a GoFundMe to get a new clipboard. Yeah, I need the reviews. I've started reading these reviews. Yeah, looking down here, and people be like, nah, they'd be trying to sell us stuff. I don't know. Some said very disappointing. Do not go. Save your money. No rum cake factory. No blowhole. I don't know what they meant by no blowhole. Yeah, we're going to have to. I don't know about that. So, here's tonight's trivia, y'all. It's riddles and riddles. Y'all like riddles?
No.
These are so easy, y'all. I mean, y'all are just going to breeze through these. I've got no doubt whatsoever that y'all are just going to really just.
They are smart fellows.
They are. So here we go. Thank you, Ron, for the lines. First riddle. First one. If I can get rid of the line. Here we go. First one is, what begins with a T, ends with a T, and has a T in it?
I hate riddles.
That's easy. What begins with a T, ends with a T, and has T in it?
Okay.
What's up for grabs tonight? Could we potentially have a new brain winner tonight? We could. The answer is teapot. We have Denise. We have Mike.
Wide.
And we have Ron. First place winner tonight, if you're a first time winner and you do not have a brain,
You get a brain.
you get a brain.
You get a brain.
It was not TNT, Kurt. It's not an explosive. So here is the next question. Are y'all ready? A word I know, 6 letters it contains, subtract just 1, and 12 is what remains.
Oh, you gotta look at the answer.
Because she says she's lost her mind. Kurt was right. After getting back to teaching my brain as much, looks like trivia is not for me. Come on, Caitlin. You got John, right?
He answered right there.
A word I know, 6 letters it contains, subtract just 1, and 12 is what remains. The correct answer is dozens.
Dozens.
I'm going to give it to you with the word dozen, even though you didn't get dozens.
We knew what that meant.
John's
John.
brain can handle a lot more than I can. Just got on, I couldn't necessarily. Hey, John. So we'll go there.
Yes.
And we'll go with Ron.
Yes.
You got those two.
Uh-huh.
This is hard. Going to need to grab a beverage.
I can't wait to
since
play
I don't
Trivia
know,
of
I'm going
Shame.
with 42. Darlene is trying to cheat. What do you mean, Ron? All right, here's the next one. Tom's mom had 4 kids, nickel, dime, quarter, and who is the 4th? Some of these are so easy, though, that it's just plumb silly.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tom's mom had 4 kids, nickel, dime, quarter, and who is the 4th? Yeah, it's Tom.
I would have said Penny.
Tom? You mean John? Denise? And Caitlin. Shane said Penny. Shane was right there with you.
Uh-huh.
All right, here's the next one. See, I told you we're going to breeze through these tonight. What is a 5-letter word which becomes shorter with 2 letters added onto its end? Mike said he's already ahead of Shane. 50 cents a piece. 50 cent piece. Of course, I'm trying to break out the calculator. I hear you. Yes, the correct answer is short. We got John, we got Barry, and then we got Ron. Throw Mike in there too, since we know Barry's already got a brain. He doesn't need to win another brain.
He said it down there.
Yeah, I know what he meant when he said shirt.
Wide.
All right, so
We are on number 5.
If you have 5 and you take away 2, how are you left with 4? List one of the things you take away.
I don't like these. Aaron says maybe turning the calculator upside down might help.
If you have 5 and you take away 2, how are you left with 4? I know the answer and I can't even figure this one out. If you have 5 and you take away 2, how are you left with 4? List one of the things you take away. If y'all get this, okay. Oh, I do get it. Oh, yeah. List one of the things you take away. You can take away 2. List one of the things you take away. Let me hold
You gonna draw a picture?
For you, I am.
Why don't you just say that?
The answer is F. I would have taken E as well. So, because if you take away the F and the E, you get IV, which is Roman numeral 4. So, that one was hard. So, I'm going to give Denise, give John, because he said take off the F and the E, and we'll give it to Ron. That one was hard, y'all. Jeez.
They're all hard.
They're not all hard. You can look at that last question. You can tell me if that's hard.
Well, after you drew it for me.
What English word starting with B has 3 consecutive double letters? Oh, I never knew that. I never paid attention to that. Interesting. That one was fun, Ron. Because you know why, Ron? Because we are all about fun here on the channel. All about fun. In fact, you know how much we're about fun here? While you are thinking about it, if I can find it here, we're going to give you
I thought about that, but I was like, no.
It's been a while since we had the dancing squirrels. It's a dancing squirrel break.
I keep waiting on one of them to drop a pillow.
So, yes. Antoinette says she loves fun because she's Antoinette at Fun.
Yes,
Go
she
check
is.
out Antoinette's channel if you hadn't subscribed. Go subscribe to Antoinette at Fun. Yes, we actually have some answers.
Have we told Antoinette we're going to be grandparents?
I don't know. Antoinette, did you know that we're going to be grandparents? That your bestie is got a little baby? A little baby?
Little peanut.
Little baby that looks something like this? She's going to hear a lot of this? Yeah, that's coming. So
I hope it pays her back.
The answer is bookkeeper.
What was it? Was it?
That works too.
Denise, what's a Mississippi?
Caitlin, really, really, Caitlin. So we got John, we got Shane, and we got BTT. There went my train of thought. Oh, wish I had the energy like those squirrels. You and me both. I did get a B12 shot yesterday, but I didn't do it. What is the next letter? WITN.
I don't know.
Yes, copying does help. You can pick one out. Oh, so see me. Kara must have been on there this morning in total. That's good. Yeah. I got to figure out how that falls in.
Okay, because I don't.
The person that gets it right is going to have to
Explain it.
to us. We're going to go with, and I'm assuming, Shane, is that an L? Just a lowercase L? We'll just give it to him. So y'all explain the L. Somebody explain the L. Shane, John, and Richard. Thank you, Antoinette.
Fifi. He's Poppy.
She's Mimo.
Mm-mm.
Mimo.
Mm-mm.
For letter. What is the next letter? W-I. For Shane?
Oh.
For letter?
W is for what? I is for is. T is for the. N is for next. L.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, psh. See, had me stumped on that one.
Oh, wait a minute. Who we got?
All right, here we go. What is the only common four-letter word in the English language which ends in E-N-Y? What L is the T? Yes, John explains it all. Yes. Shane says drinking helps. Well, I'll have to take your word for it right now, Shane. But I can probably agree with you there. So is this right? Deny? Yes, it is deny. Ron, Denise, and John. Man, y'all got it. All right. Next one. What object has keys that opens no locks, space but no room, and you can enter but not go in? Drinking and copying feel like I'm back in school. That was a lucky guess. And y'all are jumping around on these. John, Denise, and Barry. All right, here is the hardest question of the night.
Number 2. And a 10. Sorry.
Put your thinking caps on. Here's the hardest question of the night. Y'all ready? What is 1 plus 1? Kara said she's not smart enough for these. Richard, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your supper.
Bye.
Yes, Barry, we're going to give it to you. It is 3.
Well, he don't have fingers.
It is 2. We got John, Ron, and Shane.
Okay.
It's a math problem. Oh, that's 2 plus 2. Math addition, particularly. So, as she totals up those, we're back. That is true. 10 in binary. Isn't that a surf shop?
Ranjan.
So, right while she's totaling that up, if you've got a cruise coming up, we want you to put it in the chat so that we can share, so that we can have some little ships go by and share with you exactly. We can have ships to the left, right, go by. We want to share in your countdowns. If you're a creator, please put hashtag creator. If you're a supporter, hashtag supporter. If you're a lurker, hashtag lurker. So we just want to know. We want to celebrate with you. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us on a Friday night. Don't forget that the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon is going on this weekend. There are creators all weekend long. You can check out PSB Odyssey's Facebook page. I think Rayleigh Creative had it. And Helping Hands for Cruising also has their own Facebook page. So BTT says she's a stalker. Y'all are creative too. I don't want to hear it. Let's see. Shane Norgan says booze. Hashtag booze. The countdown for the booze cruise. I have it right here. If I can go back to carnival.com. We have 65 days, y'all. 65 days to the booze. Darlene says she's going to be on the booze. We should be getting royalties from Ron John. Yes, y'all should. My brain tickles when it tries to math. Yep, 65 days. Trainwreck Observer. Well, you're in the right place.
Yeah.
There's no better place. Rock the Boat says 28 days to the Mediterranean
Ooh.
cruise sailing out of
Italy.
Now, we are truly jealous. Truly jealous. John, y'all are on the Liberty in 330 days?
I saw that.
That's going to be, that's a ship we haven't sailed on. And I think we had it booked at one time, didn't we? Right
Kara
before-
and CJ went on.
didn't we have it booked for the pandemic or something? And during the pandemic, yeah, they got canceled. Yeah, she doesn't know what she's talking about. We had it booked. I think that was one of the ones that got canceled.
And we moved it to the sunrise.
Yeah, I think so. Their creator, of course, is wow, 65 long days. It'll be here before you know it. Believe it or not, I've got a feeling. For some reason, I'm usually good at riddles. 44 days till the Magic. Yes, it is. I'm so excited, Mike, for you to go on that ship. That's probably in our top
At
two.
top, yeah.
Yeah, Magic is a really nice ship.
It's Magic and Valor
It's one of the bigger ships too.
is our favorites.
It's y'all are gonna have a blast. Y'all are gonna have a blast. Creator, damn it, Dawsa. I don't have a damn it, Dawsa. She can't hit me. Marcia says booze cruise. Barry says booze cruise and creator and future not incognito anymore. That's what I'm thinking. Caitlin Rogers, 330 days till I can have tacos.
I cannot
Breakfast
wait
burrito.
until a breakfast burrito
6 months till Oceana Vista Cruise.
cruise.
That sounds nice. 154 days till the Valor. We miss the Valor.
Mm-hmm.
We do. Tell everyone on the Valor when you get on there that we said hello. The Liberty. Kara says Liberty is a fun cruise unless yours floods like ours, but we got a room upgrade.
Yeah, they took care of you.
Yeah, their room got flooded. But that happens from time to time. The Forenzia Banaro, May 2024. That would be fun. Those ships look nice. That one and the Venezia.
Ooh, actually, that's going on the Vista. We
We had it booked and we canceled the Vista for December of next year.
Yep.
Yes, we did. We actually have canceled almost all of our cruises.
Yep.
We need to book some more. Yes, we do.
Well, we have a baby coming, and we got one graduating high school. So
427 days till the Spirit BTT.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's right here in our back. I say backyard. I mean everything's 3 or 4 hours from us, but that's going to be in Mobile. It's going to be neat to see it over there. I pass through Mobile quite a bit, or go work in Mobile quite a bit. I'm anxious to see it over there. Antoinette says the Magic is her favorite.
yes, she
ship.
was on the same time we were,
In fact, that's the first time we were ever in proximity with Antoinette,
and we didn't know.
didn't get to meet them. But that's the first time that we came back and started searching for other creators and saw. That's how I found Antoinette. She was on that ship. Yes, the port of Birmingham. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I thought it was going to be a Mobile,
Lord, we still get corrected on
but it's going to
comments.
be in the port of Birmingham. Yes. So, yeah, my bad.
It's okay.
Be careful. Don't have a Freudian slip of any sort on a video, or it will haunt you for the rest of your life. It will haunt you for the rest of your life. Hey, any of you that are traveling into New Orleans, if you're driving into New Orleans and it's your first time, if you're going to the booze cruise, check out I'm going to try to find this while Felicia talks to you, but we have a video of driving to the port of New Orleans
Yes, we do.
And this is no joke, y'all. Evidently, it must have been a pretty decent video, and that's a stretch for us because we don't normally make good videos, or I don't. Felicia makes wonderful videos.
Well, you always fuss at me for not holding the camera good.
But evidently it must be very helpful because we get at least 1 or 2 comments a week on that video that people say, thank you so much. It helped us get to the port, or we're planning a cruise to New Orleans, out of New Orleans, and we were so nervous about getting to the ports, and it has set our mind at ease. So if you're driving into the port of New Orleans and you've never been, check out our video. And I'm trying to see if I can find it to post a link in here. But YouTube is not cooperating with me.
John says, Caitlin says Birmingham, he's lost it to me sometimes when I take a wrong turn.
I was extremely tired that night whenever I said that, and I have no excuse for calling Mobile Birmingham other than I was just extremely tired. That's the only thing I can say is that I was extremely tired.
Well, yeah, it's been a very long day.
I mean, literally, we're standing there, and the Mobile is behind us, and it's pitch black dark because it's 9:30 at night, and we haven't left the port yet. So Felicia's not talking where I can find this video.
Well, you could flip through on the screen so fast. I don't see how you can find what you're looking for anyway.
But we always film whenever we're driving to the port. We always film it, and so we try to put together stuff like that.
So Denise says tomorrow's debut will be a 1 hour 40 slip, I'm afraid. No, it'll be fine.
There it is. Let me copy this link. Get shareable link. And let me go here and post it. So if y'all get a chance, check out that. That would help. So Mike says, I thought the Spirit was in Montgomery. There's actually, people don't really know it, but there's a port halfway between Montgomery and Birmingham. It's called Montgomery. He's lost it to me sometimes when I take a wrong turn. That's what you said. That Freudian slip. Can't wait until that time. Yeah. Is there going to be a meetup in New Orleans?
Yes.
There is a meetup scheduled, Shane, for New Orleans, and we're going to meet up on Saturday around 6:30.
Are you sure? I thought it was earlier.
Well, they said 6 or 6:30. Sometime around 6.
We're going to definitely iron that out.
Yeah, we're going to have that details for that, and probably on a show coming up here soon. We're going to have the whole itinerary for everything that's going on the ship and beforehand. But we're going to be meeting at a hotel in New Orleans on Saturday evening, and then afterwards we're probably all going to go.
We want to go down to Bourbon.
A bunch of us are going to go down to Bourbon Street and just kind of hang out.
Some are going on a ghost tour.
Yeah, so we're all looking forward to doing a few things the night before, because we've never hung out on Bourbon Street or anything like that. So we're making the meetup early enough on Saturday that we can spend an hour hanging out, meeting everybody that's never met in person, getting to know each other for a little bit, and then I'll go out. So they do look the same. Yes. Going to apologize about for my country as cornbread accent. What are you talking about? We all have country accents. When I moved to Ohio back when in my early 20s, I thought I had just a normal accent, and I got made of just constantly. Not yourself when you're tired
or hungry, and we were hungry.
I probably would have said St. Louis at that point if that's anything. Yeah, I just said it, and she looked at me like, "What?" So, Mike says Bourbon Street is cool. Ron said, "There it is. Yeah, there's the link to the video. It's not very long, but it's cool." Now, keep in mind, if you're coming from the west side of New Orleans or Louisiana, it's not going to do you any good. This is mainly from the east.
Well, if you miss your, and then you have to come back.
Just keep going. Just go past it and turn around and come back, and you'll be fine. So yeah, but it is helpful. But it's amazing to me how many people comment on it. Who else has printed their luggage tags? We have not, but I saw it was available, and I started to. I thought about it. Just out of excitement and get them ready. We got to figure out how many bags we're taking, because by the time we pack all the goodies we're taking and costumes and
We
luggage,
didn't even figure out costumes.
so it's going to be but we can't wait. But anyway, like I said, we're getting close to the end of the hour. I want to let y'all know next Friday night we've got something special. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know that, Lord willing, we've got some extra special folks that are going to be with us, maybe even in a special place. But either way, you don't want to miss it, because it's going to be fun. Yeah, she says, look for another suitcase. Yeah, us too. We're thinking we're going to need 2 apiece, honestly. Plus our camera bags and all that stuff. It's going to be. I'm not looking forward to carrying all the luggage.
No.
So,
No.
Anyway, but we can discuss that. Maybe we'll do a whole show on how to pack for a 7-day cruise, 7-day group cruise, not just 7-day cruise. A
7-day group Halloween cruise.
Yeah.
Because you got to have costumes and treats and. And I got to do something. I'm gonna have to wear my hat so it don't get smooshed.
Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. Mine was smushed out. I didn't even know. I didn't tell me that my head was acting all funky. Anyway, all right, guys. We love y'all. We're gonna get off here. Y'all have an awesome weekend. We appreciate you. We love you. We'll see you in a week with something very special. I'm excited about it. We'll see you then. All right. That was good.
I had a week off. You were with Mike.
Yeah.